Hey guys, and welcome to brand Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer, depending on where you live. It varies quite a bit. But you know, it's basically the same game. Because I know someone's gonna point out, might as well just say it now while we're still in the opening title. Yes, the name Ripto comes from the fact that in the Japanese cover of Spyro 1, Japanese are like the English word Ripto. Okay, with that said, let's move onward. What I'm going to warn you guys about now, because it is a very strong possibility, is the idea that the game could very much lag. That is, because I'm having to run this on a bit of a lower end performance, so yeah. Then I have a couple higher picture things on which I probably shouldn't, but you know, good things. Right, well, new game, picks per slot, and let's get on with the cutscenes. In the world of dragons, of course.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Like, it's worth mentioning, you actually can get into that area with the cutscene by hacking.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Gah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Great question. But yeah, as I was saying before I got cut off, you can actually play that first cutscene with GN devices. You can find it on YouTube fairly easily. But if I can figure out how to sound having GN devices, I will shut it off. But sound glitches. Hope it's not too bad, huh?
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Seems like it sorted itself out at least somewhat. Yeah, that might happen. Sometimes. Another thing I should warn you about, sound driver is not 100%. again, lower end. I'm making do with what I got, so... Before I go too much further, there is something I should probably mention, which is a common speedrunning trick that I'm going to be using fairly frequently, because despite the fact that it is in fact a speedrunning trick, it has a lot of other uses. It's commonly known as a double jump, and if you know it, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. What it is basically, I'll get a prompt up for you guys. Stand still, perfectly still, no input from the code whatsoever, and jump, right? You jump. X button, right? Okay. You have to tap your jump while still holding down the X button. Tap the square button, you can jump a bit higher. As you can imagine, this kind of thing might become very useful. But this is clarification, you only want to tap the square button after that jump. You don't want to hold it. Or, well, I guess you could hold it. I just tried it there, it still works, it's just a little more awkward. But okay, holding it works, but you do have to hold down X. You have to still type your jump, and you do need to be standing still. Those parts are just facts. And you can reach places that couldn't be reached for, like up here. So, cool things like that, but I'm showing off more level than I want to. So, I'm just letting you guys know that is a trick, and I will probably be taking advantage of it. Mostly in things like gem backtracking and things like that. Little things. Also, it lets you skip things that you would otherwise have to backtrack for in some cases, so that's something worth knowing. And my feet are still visible. Oh, okay.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alright. Well, got those up, but something else I should probably mention. Those sparkly things, they power the power-ups in this game. There's a new edition. What you need those things for is whatever number is on the portal, which I'll try to double jump my way up there. You can jump on this rock, gem rock, gems. This is an entire level dedicated to gems. It's the very first one. Beautiful. Up there with the D-pad, maybe? And there goes sound again. Well, goodbye your phone users. I can say that because I am one. And wow, was it bad? Well, you can see the number right here. It's 10. So that would mean 10 of those little sparkle puzzles, that's what it's called, for it to work.
We installed some gem lamps in this cave too, but they're even harder to keep going. You'll definitely need the Superfly power-up to light the lamps.
Yeah, it's kind of a sequence break. He's actually talking about something that's further ahead, but since you're not supposed to be able to get up there yet, they're assuming, yeah, you shouldn't make assumptions. Another, oh, we got 10, cool. Another addition to the game now is money bags. This guy on keepsake. He wants you to pay him 100 gems, press and make a bridge appear. However, there's a ton of ways you can get around this. Almost all of them involving a double jump. So, here's method number 1, just with the glide covered. I screwed that up, but it can be done, I swear. I'm not lying to you guys. Option number 2, you can double jump up here. Oh, like that. I'm not supposed to jump sliding up here because kind of out of the way and stuff like that, so get those. Another option, go up there once you have 10 enemies killed. The Superfly power-up was. And once it's active, you can just fly across. Or if you remember earlier when I was showing off the double jump for the first time, when I was up on that hill, yeah, you can run past money bags entirely. But because I don't want to cheat, let's actually pay him.
You must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Very well.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
I assure you, we will meet again. And almost every scenario of Moneybags is skippable. I think every scenario of Moneybags is skippable, but don't tell me you that, okay? I don't want to waste some time jumping. I'm just gonna run back, go through the... Yeah, I know. The more time-consuming thing is actually faster for me. Irony, right? Don't we love irony? We all love irony. Well, this is a lot easier for me to do, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Just run. That's the method I was talking about earlier, about the hill. Just slide in like that.
Hey! Great! You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
Sure can. 2-star difficulty. Stars, though I wouldn't take them exactly. They're supposed to represent how hard something is. More stars there is, more difficult is it. This really doesn't need explanation. And the sound, again, 3 times already, really. I need to get my sound driver checked. It's only this game though, which is weird, but you get all 6 and they beam.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with a baseball.
How do you mix an orb up with a baseball? That's a good question. Got an orb. 64 of them in the game, and collect them all. If you do, you get a nice little reward. Now that's... Oh, cool. There's another trick you can use to get up there. I'll bet you that it's another trick. Might even be able to get across the bridge. Learn new things every day. Well...
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button. Try using triangle to look around this cave.
To go into this perspective with triangle, something I should have mentioned earlier. Alright, let's go over the basic controls other than double jumping, because I've went over double jumping, but I haven't even explained the basic controls. So, square button to charge, X button to jump, press X button again while midair to glide. While gliding, press triangle button to hover. Circle button to use your flame breath. And triangle button to hover. Triangle while standing, just go in first person mode. Well, not really first person, but this thing. And that's about it. Oh yeah, the shoulder buttons let you adjust the camera. You press down 2 from opposite side, it goes straight in front of you. You press all 4 of them, sparks will point towards the nearest treasure, and there's treasure in that direction. That's concerning, actually. Yes, this is why we check. That would have been annoying to have missed. But, I didn't get this Earth Shaper things, what they're called. Oh wait, never mind. There's Earth Shapers in other levels in this game, but not this one. These have things out, whatever. Here's the guy, he's gonna give us something nice.
Thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Gratitude, eh? It's an axe.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
We're not going there yet. We have 2 more missions we need to complete. Let's start with the one that forces you to backtrack, just so we'll be close to the portal and we're done.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. I wasn't really checking, but I think that was a 1-star. I find weird because I find this somewhat more challenging than the other one, but it's definitely more time consuming. Aim, I think this guy you want to aim spot on, but different distances. You want to hit different spots.
To the next lizard.
And there goes sound again. Wow, 4 now. Go on, 4. 4 times now, guys. Wait for it to fix it will. It'll drop down like 20 frames a second for a minute, but it'll fix. See, there it goes. It didn't even drop. Just because the game likes proving me wrong. Oh, there it goes. Again, game likes proving me wrong.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard!
Alright, he's gonna give me another rock. Come across the side, and this time, I think you want to slightly up aim, which means Just a little bit high. Not by much, but just a hair. Probably make it there. Yeah, you can make it here. I want to get the gems now, so... Just so we can do it now. We're almost through all the gems in this level, because there's 400 in this level, and we paid 100 to money bags, so... Our counter will say 300. No, it'll be 400. It's kind of a confusing concept, but it makes sense when you understand it fully. Gems, gems, gems! There's some gems up there. You could probably double jump up here, but it would probably be a bit more pain than it's actually worth. Okay, we're missing 4. Here they are. There's all the gems. Okay.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Great. Well, good thing you got all the gems now at least, so... I'm pretty sure you have to up aim here, but I'm not sure by how much. Probably a little bit. Oh, that's all you need. I was close to missing, but I didn't miss, so... Follow this guy. You can't shortcut as you probably saw earlier. If you try to go another way, he just sits there and waits for you to show up. Ooh, we got the little lights effect that somehow magically goes through the bridge. Yeah, okay. That's not an emulator thing, guys. That happens on the normal game. And thankfully, he doesn't force you to talk to him anymore. Just, he'll give you hints if you need them. This is high up as I can make cursor go, so this better work. Yes, it does. Good. Show up. Come on. So slow. I said just how slow. There we go. Giddy up. Where is he? Oh, gotta get this guy. Alright. This one's not necessarily difficult either. It's just now it moves from left to right. But it still sits still for a little while, so nothing too challenging. You can go through the normal way, but yeah, I want to do it the fun way. You gotta double jump, right? And there goes sound again. 5 times now. It's not too bad though, right? It could be worse. Not by much, granted, but it could be worse. There we go.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Like a fairy? Well, we got 2 orbs now. There's 3 orbs in this stage, so now we need to get back to that ending area. I'm gonna do it the fast way. It's still the fast way, even if I screw up. It's just not as fast. Oh, also, finish this guy, he lets you take as many rocks as you want to. It's nice. So I think you run along this way. Question mark? Yes, you do. Okay. Good. Despite being the first level of the game, I actually don't know anything about it.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Yes, this is a 1-star. This one I can understand being a 1-star. It's not challenging at all. Might be the first time you play it, but coming back, it's relatively easy. So no excuses if you screw up. If you screwed up and you screwed up like that, you know. This is what happens when I say something's easy. Oh, this is so easy. No, it's not. I thought it was challenging. There we go. Still got my first try. Spark shows up with the weird tech. Oh,
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Alright. 3 out of 3. Now we can just go into the exit portal. Either direction works, doesn't really matter. And some of forest. What's in forest?
chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
And with the somewhat distorted cutscene later, we're in the first homeworld, Summer Forest. This is the only Spyro game I can think of, actually. Yeah, this is the only Spyro game I can think of where you start inside of a level instead of in the homeworld. At least in the Spyro games that have homeworlds. I'm not quite sure if Shadow Legacy counts in that. I think you technically start off in the homeworld and that too. Does it even have... it's a confusing game, okay? Oh no. No mind, Skylanders. If you're willing to count Skylanders, then those games are in a different starting position as well. But anyways, in next part we're gonna go explore Summer Forest some more. Because all you really see is this little area. Which it's a nice little area, but... See you guys in the next part.